This is Virtuoso lesson 173, Bernard Kitchens on March 9, 2016. Let's begin with the scales 2 octaves. Yep.
Green. What the heck is I doing there?
Threes and twos on a 2 block set. That's what you're doing.
Violet. Green. Something wrong.
Nice. Now, threes and fours. Always opposing. You had it to that last one. Slow down. nice. Especially on all the white note keys, that was exceptional.
But it seemed like that threw off everything else.
Well, I think what happened is your speed actually helped, I think, carried you through on the white note keys, and then it became a liability on the black notes, because I think what was tripping you up. You were thinking faster than, or you're playing faster than you could think. But that's okay. That would look good. Let's do the arpeggios with red violet and drop down an octave. Yeah, by the way, you've only done 3 octaves on each of these first 3. Make sure you do 4, because just by shortchanging it to 3 might throw you off in terms of how you think about what you're doing. Yeah, drop down. Nice. Yep. Stretch it. Nice. let's go to Book 6, Lesson 1, Song 1. So again, we're back to the idea that we are bringing to bear everything that you've learned to this point. So, if we just take a quick scan at this, what is the interval being played in every chord of measure 1?
It's like a
I'm sorry,
fifth.
what is it?
Is it a fifth?
It's a fifth, yeah. And again, think about it. Anything that is a line to line or a space to space has to be an odd numbered interval. And you're just counting up how many lines or how many spaces away. So if it's 2 lines away, the first one would be a third, the second one would be a fifth. If you went to the third one, it would be a seventh. So what about the distance between the top note and the bottom note of measure 2? What's that interval?
That looks like a 2.
No. Look at the last note of measure 1 and compare it to the first chord of measure 3. I mean measure 2.
Oh.
Because it's going from a line to a space, so it can't be a fifth. That has to be an even. Anything that's a space to a line has to be an even interval.
Wait, the last one of measure 1?
The last one of measure 1 is a fifth. 2.
Wait, it's yellow and yellow green, right?
No. Of measure 2. You're not seeing measures right.
Oh, gotcha.
I see what you're saying now.
Okay.
First chord of measure 2.
Okay. So we said.
Yeah, but I don't want you to play it. Just, I want you to think about it abstractly. So what is it? Again, look at the chord right before it. That's a what?
6.
Yeah, it's a 6, right. Anything that's aligned to a space is going to be an an even numbered interval. Okay, what about the last 3 chords of measure 4? What's that interval?
Those are a third.
They're thirds, yes. Because they're all space, it's space to space, line to line, space to space, one each separation. All right, what about measure 7? The first 3 chords, what are those in terms of intervals? In order.
Wait, the first 2 chords?
The first 3 chords of measure 7.
Those are.
The first chord is what? Try to be quick.
Okay, so it's from space to a space, so it's...
No. Measure 7 is the 4th line down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a line. It's a line to a space. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And just a quick grab. Is it a second? Is it a third? Just looking at the distance, I want you to give me your instant guess.
Wait, the whole... Are we talking about the top note too? Or
The top note to the bottom note. Just the top to the bottom note.
So it's even. A 6
Yes. Second chord.
is a 5th.
Third chord. Quick guess. Quick. Don't wait.
A 3rd.
No, because that would have to be a line to a line or a space to a space.
So it's 4th.
Yes. First chord of measure 8, or the only chord.
Space, right?
Yes. Take a guess. I just want
Fifth.
yeah, 5th. So the whole point is, I want you, whatever I name, within like a second, I want you to just say an answer. Whatever it is. It could be wrong, but I just want you to take your best guess quickly based on approximate distance. So you have a 2-step process. Is it a space to a space, a line to a line, because those would be odd numbered intervals, or is it a space to a line, or vice versa? Anything that's a space to a line to a space are even.
Okay.
Anything that's the same is odd. Okay? And then you're just saying, is it close or far apart? How far, how close? And you're taking a quick value judgment. That's all I'm looking for. What about measure 12?
Fit.
Nope, because you got a line to a space. Has to be even.
Oh crap. So it looks kind of far. So
just quick guess.
6.
Yes. First chord of measure 11. Quick.
Fit.
Yeah. Second chord of measure 11.
Same notes. Fit.
Yes.
Third chord. Sorry.
Third chord. Sorry, third chord. Quick guess. Yes. Fourth chord.
It's a 6.
No. Space to space.
It's to be odd. Fit. No.
Yes. Yes. Last chord of measure 11.
It's a space to a line, so its space to a line is not even.
It is even.
It is even. 4.
Yeah. Anything that is space to a line or line to a space is even. First chord of measure 2.
First chord of measure 2.
Quick guess.
A fifth?
Nope, because it's a space to a line.
Wait, measure 2. Oh, it's a space to a line, so it has to be even. 6.
Yeah. Third chord of measure 2.
Space to a line, so that's a fifth.
Nope.
It has to be even, a fourth.
It's larger than a fourth, though.
So there, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second chord of measure 7.
Second chord, measure 7. So it's a line to a line. So it's crap. Line to line is even.
Nope.
It's odd. Okay, so that would be fifth.
Yep. Okay. Again, let's try to get the vocabulary. Anything that is the same, meaning line to line, space to space, you can qualify that by the word same, is odd. I know that might be a bit of an oxymoron from a linguistic standpoint, but...
Okay, so anything that's... Okay, let me just restate that just to make sure I got it. So anything that is line to line or space to space is even?
Is odd.
Is odd.
Mm-hmm.
If it's mixed, it's even.
That's right. Mixed is even. Good word.
Okay.
Same is odd, mixed is even. So again, let's go for quick guess. I'm looking for a second delay where you just some word enters your mind. All right. The fourth chord of measure 1.
Fourth chord of measure 1, that's fifth. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Last chord of measure 9.
So fourth.
Yes. Last chord of measure 10.
Third.
Last chord of measure 6.
Sixth.
Yeah, first chord of measure 6.
Say it again.
First chord of measure 6.
Six as well.
Yeah. First chord of measure 11.
Fifth.
Last chord of measure 11.
Third.
Nope.
Nope, a fourth.
Yep. And measure 12.
Sixth.
Yeah. Good. So, So let's think about this. If you put, if the first chord, it says put 1 and 3. So go ahead and do that at measure 1 with 1 and 3. So you're playing a fifth with 1 and 3. Play the next different chord of measure 1 with that one. So basically, that's a set hand position, right? It's an expanded set hand position. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, with that same hand position, if we go to measure 4, can you play that next chord with that hand position?
So
Which fingers are you using?
1 through 5.
Yeah, you
Should
can.
we do 1, 2, 5?
No,
right?
no. You can do it that way if that's what you want to do. There are multiple ways one can do that. But basically, are you kind of shifting your fingers a little bit? Yeah. So this is different than the absolute set hand position we were doing with fifths previously. What you're really saying is a set hand position in a broader context is anything that falls within a particular range of notes. Let's call it an octave or less, almost. Not always, but it's a rough proximity. You're looking at highs and lows. And so since that chord was within the range of what you were already playing, yeah, you might have to adjust one of your internal intervals or something, internal fingers, but that's still considered set hand position. Go ahead and put that. Let's play the first chord of measure 3, and go ahead and do it with the 1 and 3 like you'd done before. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. First chord of measure 3. 1 and 3.
Measure 3.
Yeah,
There it is.
do it with 1 and 3.
There. Sorry.
Do the next different chord of measure 3. Do the first chord of measure 4.
Are we going to do that one?
You can. And do the last 3 chords of measure 4. And all you got to do is stretch your hand out to the octave. 1 and 3. And then play 3 and 5. And you're just coming down. 1 and 3 would be your next one. It's just the next chord. Play those. Play those 3 chords again. Good. Stop right there. Without jumping, just kind of sliding into your hand position, play the first chord of measure 5. Good. Play the first chord of measure 6. Play the first chord of measure 6.
Measure 6 is the same, right?
There you go. Now, the distance. Now this is important. That interval from top to bottom is a what? No, don't move. Don't move. Go back to where you were. First chord of measure 6. The interval from top note to bottom note is what?
A 6, right?
A 6. The third chord of that measure. Don't play it. What's the interval?
Wait, which one?
The third chord of measure 6. What's the interval of that chord?
6.
Yes. So, the point is, this is what I'm wanting you to really think through. The internal interval is different between those 2 chords. Because in the first chord of measure 6, the middle note is closer to the top note, right? And in the middle note is closer to the bottom note, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that changes, but your distance between your thumb and fifth finger do not. So if you know that the chord you're on is a 6, and you're going to a 6, you simply pick up your hand, and you move it the distance of 2 spaces, 2 scale notes, because that's how it's moving. So go ahead and pick up your hand, and just move it over 2. And then you just drop in whatever the internal note is and play that chord. Okay? Do you see the logic in that?
Yes.
All right. That chord is the same chord as the first chord of measure 7. Go ahead and play it again. Play the second chord. You're in a set hand position. No need to move your fingers. Play the third chord. All you got to do is move your thumb down by 1 note. Go ahead and play the fourth chord. Next chord. Next chord. And the next chord. You're already there. All you got to do is drop your third finger. It's there. It's already covering that note. Go ahead to measure 9 and start playing from there. Nope, nope. What's that chord? Good. Stop right there. You're on 1 and 3, right?
Yes.
Don't move your hand. The next chord suggests to have a third and fifth finger on red and yellow. Your third finger right now is on orange. So all you got to do is pull down your third finger by 1 step. Move it down. Okay, and your fifth finger. And there you go. That sets up your next hand position. Go ahead and play from there. Uh-huh. Your third finger is already in place for the next chord. Just move your thumb. 1 and 3. Keep going. Just move your thumb because your fifth finger is already. Keep moving your thumb. Uh-huh. Keep going. Yep. Now you've got a new chord, so you got to jump a little bit. Just get your bottom note and your top note. Go ahead and move to your bottom note on yellow. There you go. Hit it as quick as you can. Good. And that's the song. I just wanted you to walk through the logic of it, where what you're doing is you're evaluating whether you're in basically the same hand position. If you're moving outside of the hand position, your next step is, well, what interval am I on? If I'm on a 6th and I'm moving to a 6th, then all I got to do is lock my hand, the distance between the top and bottom note of my hand, and just move my hand left or right. It's little things like that that you're thinking through. Let's go back to measure 1 and let's just play this thing straight through. No counting the rhythm. Let's just go over the chords. Quick assessments. Good. That's a 6th. Good. Hit it. Good. Keep going. Just jump quickly. I want you to try to think these things through quickly. Expand out to the octave. Just expand from red to red. Red to red.
Okay.
And and go ahead and get your 3 and 5 ready to go. 3 and 5. Because that's not 3 and 5, not 4 and 5. And just expand down. Good. Quick move. Make a quick jump. You're already there now. Keep going. Next line. Stay right there and keep going. Measure 9. Keep going. Good. Play it. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Hit it and go. You're already there. Keep going. You're already there. Make a quick jump. Just find your bottom note and drop that. Good. Yes. All right. Let's do it again. I want you to see if you can go quicker. Still no counting. I wanted you to see how quick you can make it through the song. Quick value judgments. 5.
Go.
What's that chord? Good. Keep going. Jump and go. Yep. Nice. All right. Let's do a quick analysis of the rhythm before we even play. All of the measures in the left-hand column of this song, straight down, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Do they all have the exact same rhythm?
Yes.
Yes. So once you get one measure, all you got to do is duplicate that all the way down, regardless of the difference of notes. Now, measure 2. The first 3 chords have the same measure as the first 3 of measure 1 as well, right?
Yep.
And the same thing with measure 6, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so that makes that the same as well. If we look at measure 8, that's a whole note. Measure 12 is a whole note, so those are irrelevant. So we only have 2 measures left to diagnose with the 16ths in it. So let's look at measure 10. You got 2 16ths at the very end, right?
Yes.
So all you got to do is come in on what? All you got to do is say what?
Anew.
No, normal 16ths.
Oh, anda.
Anda, that's all you have to do. The anda of 4. That's it. You don't have to, there's no greater thought process. Now, let's look at measure 4. The last 3 chords of measure 4 are all barred together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That defines a beat. So that those last the third chord from the end starts on what count?
Third chord from the end starts on 4.
4. And if the note previously is a 16th, that starts on what? What's one? One counting word before 4 would be a. And since the previous note before that is tied, you don't have to come in till the of 3. So the point is, on that, we're just looking at it backwards. It's kind of like remainder math. Instead of looking at forwards, you're looking to see what's left over. And that's the easiest way to deal with that. Since those are the only places in this whole song we find 16ths. Does that seem logical?
Yes.
All right. So with that, let's go from the beginning and count it and just try to keep your flow going. Once you get measure 1, you're just repeating that over and over and over. Okay.
All right, so we're counting 1.
Because you've got a dotted 8th is how many 16ths?
Is
An 8th is how many 16ths?
2.
So a dotted 8th is how many 16ths?
3.
Yeah. So if you look at this pattern, you've got a 3-3-2 pattern over and over in this song. 3-3-2, 3-3-2, 3-3-2. That is the unifying rhythmic aspect of the song. All right, play away.
All right, so we go 1 E and 2.
Hit it. Don't wait. Go again. Go again. Don't wait. Trust your instinct and just hit something. You might be wrong, but go ahead and try it. Keep going. Try to keep that flow going. Jump and go. Hit it. Good. Count louder. Keep going and count louder. Next measure. Get ready to go.
2. Two, 3.
Where's that? Just go ahead and jump. Get ready. Don't go again. Just hit that chord. Hit the next chord. On the counting word it comes in on. Go to the next chord.
Let's just go to octave, right?
Yeah, right. What? 3 and 5. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. 3 and 5.
Wait, that is 3 and 5.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I can see it now. Go.
Okay, so 3 E and.
Wait. You're not on 3 and 5. Which chords though? You're not on the octave. Red. Where's the 3? What is that chord?
It's this chord here
is yellow, orange, and red. There you go.
Chord. Okay, gotcha.
There you go.
So we got 3 E and 4 E and.
Keep going. Quick.
1 E, 2 4.
No. Try that measure again.
1 E and 2 3 4
Keep going. Don't worry about it. No. 3. Start at 3.
3 4.
Keep going. Next measure. Go ahead and reposition your hand as you're counting. Keep going. Don't wait. No. Start at beat 3 right there. Start at beat 3. Good. So the idea is with the rhythm, is instead of it's not even about perfection the first time out. It's just about roughing it out and moving through it so you can get the general sense of it. And knowing when you got to come in, no different than how when we play the chords to begin with, you're just roughing out the hand position. There's a concept to roughing out the rhythm too. And then you begin to see what it is, so then you can begin to focus on it more accurately. But not bad. Let's go to song 2. That's good. So part of what I'm trying to get you to do here is not just to play these songs. That's just part of a goal. What I'm also trying to get you to do is make quick value judgments. That's as much of a skill as anything else. All right. So let's just jump in. Set up your chord. Okay. You got 1 sharp. What key is this?
That way. Going around the chord circle. This would be. G.
Yes. Good. Go ahead and play that scale. Good. All right, so let's think about it. Again, every time you think about a key, you got that one black note, which is green, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not playing red violet, which is right next to it. So you're not playing that white note red violet. So basically you've got all the white notes but red violet. So when you're making quick judgment value guesses, just realize what the notes are beneath your fingers. All right, let's set up that first chord. Yellow and yellow green. Go down an octave though. Go ahead and hit it. All right, let's play the first 4 chords. No rhythm, just the first 4 chords. Uh-huh. Good. Do them again, faster. Good. And again. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. Is the next chord still within that hand position?
Yes.
Yes, hit it. Now, the next chord after that, is that in the same hand position?
Yes.
Go ahead and hit it. And the next chord? Same hand. Good. But the next one is telling you to put a thumb on red. Okay? So you're already playing red. All you got to do is move your thumb to the red. And that gives you your new hand position. Go ahead and play from there. Mm-hmm. And the next chord? There you go. So it switches right there at that 1 and 3. Let's go again, line 1. Don't. Keep going as quick as you can. Uh-huh. Keep going. Nope, haven't moved yet. Haven't moved till you get to the 1 and 3 on red and green.
There we go.
Yep, now you move. Keep going, quick as you can. Uh-huh. Everything says... Okay.
Oh, wait. Skipping.
Uh-huh. Good, and again. So again, I'm wanting you to make quick choices. You only have one hand position switch, ultimately. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Yes, yes, perfect. Just...
I'll just get the next one.
Just moving your thumb. Uh-huh. Quick jump. 1 and 3. Mm-hmm. Hit it. Good. Try it one more time. See if you can go faster. Wait. Now think about it. Hang on a second. Go back to your very first chord. Your 5th finger is on yellow, right?
Yes.
First chord of measure 3. The fifth finger is also on yellow, right?
Oh, yeah.
So all you're doing between the chord of measure 2 and the chord of measure 1 and 3, first chord, is you're simply moving your 5th finger up 1 or back down by 1. Just realize that. So start again. Pull right back. There you go. Hit it. 1 and 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Yeah, start again now. Start again at the beginning. See if you can get that. 1, 3, 5. All you had to do is move your 5th finger. Nothing else changed. Try again. The only thing that moved was your fifth finger. Go again. From the beginning. Keep going. It's just your thumb that moves. Good, stop. Don't move yet. Go back and try it again. I want you to see if you can get all that without any delay. Just move your thumb. Good. One more time. One more time. All you gotta do is move your thumb. Okay, and again. Keep going. Keep going. Push it, push it, push it. You're just going odds, evens, odds, evens. Play those last four chords again.
Last four.
So you're starting with that 1 and 3. Faster. Do you see how you're going 1 and 3, which is an odd combination of fingers? 2 and 4 even, odd. Yep, go again. One more time. Good. Let's play the whole first line again, and then we're going to go on. Move that thumb. Jump and go. Keep going. And go to line 2, which starts just like line 1. Good. Now jump up. Move that. No, hit that chord again. Start it again. Start the line again. Start the line again. Now, stop right there. Slide your fifth finger over to the right to that red orange.
Fifth finger.
Fifth finger, pinky. And move the third finger with it to get to 3 and 5. And there's a new hand position. 3 and 5. Hit it. To 1 and 4. To 1 and 3. To 1, 3, and 5. Just move your thumb to red. Keep going from there. Your fourth finger should be on green. Fourth finger should be on green. And then you can play that chord with a 1, 2, and 4. Nice. Let's try that line again. Start with 2 and 5. Just hit. You can play the chord as you did before, or you can move it in advance. Either way, keep going. Keep going. Nope. Where's that fifth finger? It's right next to it.
There it is.
Keep going. Keep going. Try to make. Just move your thumb. 1, 3, and 5. Yes. Good. Keep going. All you gotta do is move your thumb. No. 1, 2, 4. All you gotta do is move your thumb. Start with measure 7. Do that 1, 3, and 5 again. Just move your thumb. Keep going. All you gotta do is move your thumb. Try it again from measure 7. Nice. One more time, faster. Good. Let's go to measure 9. The bottom note's yellow, so go ahead and move your thumb to yellow. Move your thumb up to yellow. And stretch out to the top note, whatever it is. And get your... Play it with 1, 2, and 5. Play it with 1, 2, and 5. Okay? Keep going from there. Move your thumb. You're already there. 3 and 5.
Man.
Play that measure again. Good.
So,
Nope. Your fifth finger stayed right where it was. The only thing that moved in that whole measure was your thumb. Try again. Good. And again. The only thing that moves is your thumb. Try it again. Measure 9. The only thing that moves is your thumb. From yellow to green. Your thumb just moves from yellow to green.
Oops.
Nope.
Wait.
Your thumb, not your fifth finger. Your thumb is the only thing that moves.
Wait, so it's okay.
From yellow up to green.
There.
No. Go back. 1, 2, 5. You had the first chord to begin with. 1, 2, 5. I'm talking measure 9. We're not going to measure 10 yet. Just measure 9.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
I see now. I couldn't figure that out. Okay. Uh-huh.
And then you go here.
Yeah, play that faster. Multiple times. Faster. Dot, dot, dot. Couple more times. Now, what it's asking you to do on measure 10 is simply contract your hand inward. Your thumb stays on the same note and just pull your fifth finger down. Everything, all your fingers repositioned by one note. And go ahead and play. Good. Go back to measure 9 and play measures 9 and 10 back to back, knowing that that's the only difference is contract in by 1. Good. One more time. Nice. Stop right there. The next measure, you can keep all your fingers the same except for your thumb. Just move it down by 1 to orange. And play that with 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4.
Oops.
Don't move your fingers. Only thing. There you go. 3 and 5 are already where they need to be. They're already there. And now just move your thumb by 1 more note. Don't move your hand. Just your thumb down to red. And play 1, 2, and 3 fingers every other note from red. So that's how you can play that without really moving. Let's go back to measure 10 and start with measure 10. Your hand's already where it needs to be. Just move your thumb back up to yellow. Moving your thumb by 1 for the next measure. Nothing else moves. Just your thumb. Where's that green note? Second finger stays on green the whole... There you go. You're already there in 3 and 5. And then just move your thumb down by 1. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Go back up, back to measure 10. Pull your thumb back up. Move your thumb by 1. No, don't move your other fingers. Go back. Measure 10. Keep your second finger on green. And just keep it there. Move your thumb only. Now move your thumb. Move it down. And your second finger with it. Good. Go back to measure 10. that second finger. Good. One more time. Nice. Uh-huh. Good. Let's try all of the third line. So go back like you're going to measure 10 and then just move your fifth finger up by one. Okay, good. Just move your thumb. And now expand down. Contract down. There you go. Go to the next line, which starts just like the previous line. So move your thumb back up to yellow, expand up by one. Contract in. Keep going. Move your thumb. And move your thumb. Nothing move. All you do is move your thumb. Start at measure 15. 1, 2, 4. Next chord, just move your thumb.
Wait, start where?
Start right there at measure 15, that 1, 2, 4 that you're playing. Hit it. Next chord, move your thumb up by one. And now move your thumb again. That's all you have to do for that. Let's try that again. Fourth line. So the hand position is exactly the same, third line and fourth line. Contract in. Good. Let's go on to the next line. Just like the beginning of the song, 2 and 5 start. Keep going as fast as you can. No, don't move. Come right back to where you were. Come right back to where you were.
Wait a minute, that's a chord though. Wait, are we on line 17? Wait, so it's...
Right back to where you were.
Oh, okay.
Just pull that fifth finger back down. There you go. Hit it. Yep. Now just move your thumb. Just move your thumb. Jump. 1 and 3. There you go. You're just going up by 1. 3 and 5. Nothing's moving. Right back. Now, measure 21, just like what you did before. 1 and, There you go. And do what it says on the next one. Just move your 2 and 4 fingers down. Just move them down by 1. And then just jump. Go to your bottom note, which is red orange. Automatically just jump, move your hand to red orange. And reconfigure. Nice. Not bad at all. You got to take off?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's leave it at there then. That'll conclude lesson 173 with Bernard Kitchens on March 9, 2016.